This is the sound of David Gilmour in a box. David Gilmour from Wish You Were Here, to be exact. Today we look at the HIPOWER by Crazy Tube Circuits. What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues, and it's Greek Day, Small Business Tuesday for the Greeks. Christos and the gang from Crazy Tube Circuits have done it again. I feel like every year around this time of year, really, like mid-December, they come up with a banger. It's like a pedal that they work on all year long. Last year, they gave us the Unobtainium, which was two dumbbells that you could switch between, and a clon in one enclosure that looked a lot like this enclosure, right? And the year before that, they gave us a Fender and a Tube Screamer, like an old Fender and a Tube Screamer. And now they're giving us a Hiwatt and a Colorsound, well, a Colorsound, well, it's the same. A Colorsound power booster and overdrive, which is like one of those old fuzz bezels. One of those old fuzz pedals that David Gilmour used. The combination is very well documented for Wish You Were Here. It's what he used. A Hiwatt, a high wattage Hiwatt, and the Colorsound boost / fuzz. What have we got? I don't want to dwell on this too much. Why? Because A, I want to play it. B, there's going to be a lot of other reviews coming out. They're going to show you exactly this and pinpoint this and that. I want to show you how this thing sounds. I want to try to make this sound like David Gilmour. And I want to try to make it sound like something else. Because there's also, again, on Instagram, there's going to be a lot of covers doing the David Gilmour stuff and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. But I want to show you that you can use it for a lot of other things. For the amp section, which is right here, we have master, presence, and volume. Volume is going to control pretty much like your channel volume, and master will control the volume of that. Bass, treble, middle. Cool. Switches, smart. Up gives you the more headroom, the 100 watt Hiwatt, if you will. Down gives you the 50 watt Hiwatt, less headroom, more compression, but more gain. The next switch is B, L, and N. B stands for bright. N stands for normal, so bright channel, normal channel, and L stands for linked, where you can link both channels, kind of like a jumper, kind of like they do on Marshalls and stuff like that. Cool. Again, amazing. And for the fuzz slash overdrive slash boost side, you have master, volume, treble, bass. Cool, that controls that, this controls the amp, we know this. And we have a switch that says power and ODR. Power is gonna be a voltage doubler, 18 volts hitting that fuzz, and ODR is gonna be 9. Now you think we're done. We're never done with the Greeks. There's always, you have to go to this corner to get to this here, then you have to do another left, then you have to do another right. The Greeks, I tell you. Here's the back. Like the other ones, they did it again. You have input, output, and then you have an effects loop in this. Meaning, put this at literally anywhere in the chain, and then input is, you're gonna get the fuzz first. Your whole pedal board can go in this, right? The effects loop, and then here's your out. Out, you can go into a cap sim, or you can go directly into your amp, which is what I'm gonna do with the Silktone. Same concept as the other ones, it's just different artists, different flavors, different. They're killing it. Every year, they're killing it. Every year, it's something new that's this exciting. I mean, I do believe, I didn't ask, but I will ask, but I do believe they take the whole year to develop this. And in mid-December, every year, like clockwork, they release a banger like this one. No more talking, let's play the thing. And did I say what amp we're gonna use? Yes, I did. Silktone aux box, let's get to it. Oh, so many switches and knobs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard the high power from Crazy Tube Circuits from the Crazy Greeks. This thing is mighty. It does the Gilmour thing, like we saw. It does the Gilmour thing, but it's not just that. And that's what's important, is that you can use it for so many other things. You could use the fuzz side by itself. You could use the amp side by itself, along with a billion other pedals before it, or in it with the thing. So I may have clickbaited the whole "this is David Gilmour" and the title and the thumbnail. People, let me let you on a secret here. We gotta do this these days because people don't really click and then they don't click subscribe or like, but it's fine. But now that I have you here, I wanted to show you that it does other things as well. If this was your first Small Business Tuesday, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. What we do with small business is we take a look at smaller companies in the music industry, specifically guitar, because I'm not good at anything else in life, and we try to shed a light on them and give them a voice, because they really are the ones that deserve the light. Like if you're in, who's making a Hiwatt right now? Who's making a 100-watt Hiwatt that could be switched to 50? Who's making a 100-watt Hiwatt with a Colorsound fuzz in front of it, in one pedal, and it's green? Who? Exactly. So this is why we like to look at small businesses and stuff like that, because they're the ones that are innovating and making the really cool stuff. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing. If this was your first time on the channel, really welcome. Subscribe, because none of you are subscribed, but that's fine. I have been Buddy Blues. You have been the people of the blues. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.